Hello Bakugan Brawlers and welcome to another Bakugan video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the one and the only Bakutech set that features a Deca Bakugan, and that is the DraThron set. Like with all my Bakugan reviews, I'll go over the facts and lore about this set. I'll go on reviewing the box, the Bakugan, and also the cards. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let's start off with when did I get this set. I got the DraThron set all the way back in July 2016, and I was super happy and also shocked with the size DraThron is. He is considered a Deca Bakugan, but its size is larger than a regular Deca Bakugan. DraThron measures around 110mm in diameter in his ball form, and later in the video I will also compare it with a regular Deca Bakugan in my collection. This set also features a bind system Bakugan, which is Dragaon, as you can see over here, and it comes in this awesome blue and white coloring despite it being a Pyrus attribute Bakugan. Lastly, it comes with a single gate card, and its type of cards are displayed on the back of the packaging. DraThron set was released during September and October of 2013, which were the late stages of the Bakutech Gachi season. Just like the Bakuthron DX, DraThron can be used as a training hub, especially for power and control when rolling it on top of the ramp. I will show you guys later in the video also. In the anime, a character named Taran, whose main Bakugan is Aquas Barry Beyond, created DraThron based on the Bakuthron DX. Hence the name being a combination of Dragon and Bakuthron. Although DraThron is a Deca Bakugan, he is allowed to be played in the regular game, and it has a really high G power compared to all the other Bakutech Bakugan. First up, let's review this huge packaging of DraThron set. Like I said, I got this all the way back in July 2016. As you guys can see, the huge artwork of DraThron in the front corner is Dragaon, features Haribaru from the Bakutech series. And you can have a sneak peek of DraThron G power being 1000 Gs. And over here it features Dragaon with 720 Gs. On the top front of the packaging shows that the gimmick of the bind system Bakugan, and here shows the DraThron, how does it activate, and the Bakuthron, you could say, gimmick for DraThron. This is the side of the packaging, shows more information about the Bakugan, similar with the other side. And this is the back of the packaging, which features the contents of the set. And like I said, it comes with one from these 4 cards. I've gotten this silver gate card over here, and over here it shows more information about DraThron. First up, let's review Dragaon. As you guys can see, Dragaon comes in this special blue and white coloring from the DraThron set. It is a really unique type of Bakugan, and I have done a more in-depth video on my completed bind system Bakugan video. You can check it on the top right corner over here. So as you can see, the front part is very similar to Jigen Dragaon other than the blue coloring. Really cool, and it has a matte gold finish on the front. While on the back is the Go part. So if you guys are familiar with Garu, it's all blue on the back with a little bit different coloring. It's really cool, pretty dark blue coloring, and it looks just awesome. And this is the bind system gimmick. You can have a sneak peek of its Dragaon part G power being 700, while the Go part only being 20. So if you would bind this Go part with any other bind system Bakugan, you would just gain an extra 20 Gs. So making this Dragaon 720 Gs. And since this is a form of Jigen Dragaon on the front part, it comes with the ring. The ring is in yellow coloring, like with the Jigen deck. So yeah, and it features a nice dragon image on the front. And like I mentioned earlier, it comes with only one gate card. This is the silver gate card. Pretty simple, 100 for Pyrus, 0 for rest of the attribute, and features Rise Dragaon as the artwork. So this is Dragaon in the open form. He has only a few manual parts, being the wing and wing extension on his back, or the Go part, and that's it about Dragaon. you can see that the Go part has plus 20 Gs, making him 700 plus 20, 720 Gs. He looks awesome in this color, especially when he's in his open form. You can see his chest having this blue coloring with the red gem. His face is blue with red eyes, looks just awesome. Dragaon was first featured in the 35th episode of Bakutech Gachi. He was only featured for a very short time. He has a switch over here where you can make his head down. So this is how he looks like with his head down position, using the ring to do that. This makes him much more flat, and it's good for occupying a gate card and also good for a defense tactic. So to fold up Dragaon, I recommend doing this with all bind system Bakugan is first unbinding it. First fold the front part of the Bakugan so that it stays closed. So we'll put his head back and fold in his wings. Very simple. And now with the Go part or the back part, since it doesn't stay closed, you would first want to fold in the manual parts just like this. Fold in his tail and his wings, making sure to align them just like that, and make sure to hold it because it would open if you let go, and just bind him back together. So here is Dragaon in the ball form again. And now let's review the main part of this set, which is DraThron. You could see DraThron is a really huge Bakugan. It's really awesome with a nice shine to it. It has a lot of designs on the front of the ball form. You could see some designs on the front over here with its gem, and some more nice artwork on the sides over here. You could see this huge button over here where you would want to roll and hit your Bakugan on. A huge magnet guard sign with these flaps, which are used when you want to do the DraThron challenge, you could say, just to keep him in place. Over here is his attribute, only on one side, and on the back is pretty plain, just with some more awesome design. And this DraThron is considered the biggest Bakugan ever sold in stores. So comparing with a regular Deca we have over here, Ultra Dragonoid, you could easily see that DraThron is like almost 1.5 times bigger than a regular Deca Bakugan, which is really shocking and awesome in the same time. And it weighs much more than a regular Deca Bakugan. So here is DraThron in the open form. I don't know why, but for my DraThron, whenever I open him in the normal way, just rolling him like that, his fan part from his wings just extends out. But you would want to press this so his wings just fold out. It's supposed to be closed like that, but I do not know why mine is like that. Other than that, this is DraThron in his open form, a really huge Bakugan. He has a couple of manual parts, being his horns, which are very similar to the Dragonoid Colossus horns on the front of his face. He has his two fists that come out from his huge wings. And you could also extend his feet on the bottom, giving him a much taller appearance, as you guys can see over here. Such an awesome Bakugan. He has two fans on the side of his wings which do spin, and I love that small touch to detail. And you can see his powerful G power of 1000 Gs. So when you're doing DraThron as the challenge, you would want to roll your Bakugan over here, and I will be demonstrating that very soon also. He has a nice gem on the front and on the tail when he's opened. This is his face in the detailed form. His jaw flaps open and close, and he has blue eyes with a white neck over here. And this is how you fold DraThron. It's pretty tricky, but once you get a hang of it, it would be very simple. First, fold in his manual parts, being his legs, extension, his fist, and his horns. Then I would first fold in the fan and the wing extension, just like that, making sure that the fan aligns with the circle over here. So you could just twist it like that and fold him like this. Then I would fold his feet and his wings in the same time by using my pinky finger, and by holding his wings I would fold in his head and his neck back in. just like that, and then his front part stays closed like this. Then I would fold in his back plates and the tail, and there you guys have it, DraThron in the ball form. And now let me demonstrate the DraThron gimmick. So first you would want to fold out the stand on the bottom just like that, place him on the field. Then you take your Bakugan, your regular Bakugan. You would first want to roll and hit him on the button over here, just like that. Then you would want to hit both of the side over here, just so you could activate the fans. So you would first hit one here. You could see it just goes much back over there. Same with the other one like that. And now the final step, which is the most trickiest part from all this, is to roll your Bakugan up the ramp and land it on the magnet over here. And this is how you do it. There you go. This is DraThron and Go Dragaon in the fully open form. Just awesome design and really cool action with it. Seriously, this is one of the best Bakugan capstones out there, with so much design and effort put in it. I really love this set. And we don't want to forget to unwind the manual parts. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share for more awesome Bakugan content. See you in the next Bakugan video.